The forthcoming evolution of the Apple TV, anticipated to make its debut in the bustling tech landscape of late 2025, is poised to be an event of seismic significance, representing not merely an incremental step forward, but a complete and audacious redefinition of the device's very essence. The torrent of leaks, analyst predictions, and supply chain whispers all point toward a singular, unified vision. Apple is meticulously architecting the transformation of the Apple TV from a dependable, yet somewhat passive, high-end streaming peripheral into the undisputed, intelligent, and interactive nerve center of the modern connected home. This is not a refresh. It is a revolution, a foundational shift designed to irrevocably alter our relationship with the largest screen in our homes. At the molten core of this revolutionary ambition lies a monumental upgrade in raw processing capability, with overwhelming consensus pointing to the integration of the formidable A17 Pro chip. To underestimate the implications of this move would be to miss the entire point of this new generation. This is the very same silicon heart that powers Apple's most advanced professional-grade iPhones, a piece of engineering capable of executing billions of operations per second. Its inclusion is a deliberate statement of intent, signaling that the new Apple TV's performance ceiling will be raised to an atmospheric level. This colossal power will manifest immediately in a user experience characterized by liquid, smooth, instantaneous responsiveness. Every swipe, tap, and command will be met with immediate feedback, eliminating any trace of lag and making the interface feel like a direct extension of the user's intent. But the true purpose of the A17 Pro extends far beyond a snappy UI. It is the key that unlocks the door to a new echelon of entertainment, specifically in the realm of gaming. This chip, with its advanced GPU architecture, is capable of rendering complex graphics, supporting hardware-accelerated ray tracing for hyper-realistic lighting and reflections, and running sophisticated physics engines. This means the Apple TV will be able to run genuine AAA, console-quality games natively, without compromise, placing it in direct competition with dedicated gaming hardware from Sony and Microsoft. The living room will become a new battleground for immersive gaming experiences, all delivered through Apple's sleek, silent box. This processing might is also the essential prerequisite for the device's deeper intelligence, enabling complex AI and machine learning models to run directly on the device, a critical component for delivering the personalized and private experience Apple is striving for. Working in perfect synergy with this powerhouse, processor is a rumored and equally crucial upgrade to 8 GB of unified RAM. This doubling of system memory is the lifeblood that will sustain the A17 Pro's immense potential, ensuring that the user experience remains fluid and uncompromised, even under the most demanding workloads. In practical terms, this means the end of app reloads. Users will be able to pause a graphically intensive game, switch to a 4K movie, check multiple smart home camera feeds, and then jump back into their game right where they left off with no stuttering or frustrating delays. This robust memory allocation is the invisible hero that will guarantee a seamless, high-performance experience across the board, future-proofing the device for a new generation of memory-hungry applications and complex software features that are yet to be imagined. Perhaps the most electrifying and transformative element of this next-generation device is the long-awaited, rumored inclusion of a built-in intelligent camera. This single component is set to fundamentally demolish the existing paradigms of user interaction with a television. Its most immediate and emotionally resonant application will be the seamless integration of FaceTime, liberating video calls from the confines of small screens and bringing them to the heart of the home. Imagine families connecting across continents, grandparents watching their grandchildren's milestones, and friends sharing moments, all in stunning, life-sized high definition from the comfort of their sofas, with features like center stage automatically panning and zooming to keep everyone perfectly framed. However, the camera's true revolutionary potential extends far beyond communication, acting as a perceptive eye that enables entirely new modalities of control, chief among them being advanced gesture controls. This is the stuff of science fiction made real, navigating the entire tvOS interface with nothing more than the graceful movement of your hand. A simple wave could wake the device, an open palm could summon the home screen, and swiping motions in the air could glide through carousels of content. Selecting a movie could be as intuitive as pointing and pinching it from the screen. This would not just be a novelty, it would represent a quantum leap in accessibility and convenience, making the age-old problem of the lost remote control a relic of the past. The implications for the app ecosystem are staggering. Fitness applications could provide real-time form correction by analyzing a user's posture during a workout. Educational apps could become truly interactive, allowing children to engage with content physically. Cooking apps could allow users to navigate recipes with messy hands, and collaborative work platforms could turn the television into an interactive whiteboard for remote teams. This perceptive capability transforms the TV from a one-way content delivery system into a two-way interactive portal, creating a more engaging, personal, and profoundly futuristic user experience. This entire suite of advanced hardware will be orchestrated by tvOS 26, which is expected to be the most intelligent and context-aware operating system Apple has ever created for the living room, thanks to its deep integration with Apple Intelligence. This will mark the evolution of Siri from a functional but limited voice assistant into a truly indispensable, proactive home companion. The new Siri will possess a deep understanding of context, both within the entertainment sphere and across your personal information managed securely on your Apple devices. You could ask, "Siri, show me some good thrillers to watch." But nothing too scary for the kids, and it would understand the nuance. Cross-referencing ratings and your family's viewing profiles to provide perfect suggestions. It could proactively surface content based on your daily rhythms, suggesting a quick news briefing in the morning or a relaxing nature documentary in the evening. This intelligence will permeate the smart home experience, turning the Apple TV into a masterful home conductor. Imagine walking into the living room and having the TV automatically display a dashboard with the current weather, traffic conditions for your morning commute, and urgent notifications, all before you've even picked up a remote. It could intelligently manage your HomeKit devices based on learned patterns, creating an ambient environment that anticipates your needs. Crucially, Apple's deep-seated commitment to privacy means that the vast majority of this powerful inferencing and data processing will occur on-device, secured by the A17 Pro's secure enclave. Your personal habits, conversations, and preferences will remain just that, personal giving. You all the benefits of a deeply integrated AI without the privacy. Compromises inherent in cloud-based systems, ensuring that this entire ecosystem of high-bandwidth streaming, lag-free gaming, and real-time data communication operates without a single hitch is the rumored inclusion of the next-generation wireless standard, Wi-Fi 7. This is the invisible, yet absolutely critical, foundation upon which the entire experience is built. In the increasingly crowded and interference-prone wireless environment of a typical modern home, Wi-Fi 7 is a game-changer. It offers multi-gigabit speeds, drastically reduced latency, and the ability to use multiple frequency bands simultaneously for an incredibly stable and resilient connection. For the end user, this means the complete eradication of the dreaded buffering icon, even when streaming multiple simultaneous 4K HDR streams. It means that the promise of cloud gaming becomes a reality, with controller inputs feeling as instantaneous as if the console were physically in the room. Furthermore, Wi-Fi 7's immense bandwidth opens the door to the future of visual fidelity, providing more than enough capacity to handle the demands of pristine, uncompressed 8K content as it becomes more mainstream. This robust connectivity ensures that the technological prowess of the Apple TV is never throttled by a weak network link, guaranteeing a flawless and premium experience at all times. When one steps back and views these individual threads, the blistering performance of the A17 Pro, the fluid multitasking enabled by abundant RAM, the perceptive power of an integrated camera, the proactive intuition of Apple Intelligence, and the unwavering stability of Wi-Fi 7, they weave together a tapestry depicting a device of extraordinary ambition. The Apple TV of 2025 is being positioned not as an accessory to your television, but as the very heart of your digital life at home. It is a communications hub, a next-generation gaming console, a masterful smart home orchestrator, a personalized entertainment guide, and a platform for entirely new forms of interactive experiences. This is Apple's grand play to conquer the living room, a strategic move to elevate the Apple TV from a successful hobby into an essential, indispensable pillar of its ecosystem, designed to be the nexus through which our digital and physical worlds seamlessly merge.